Hi there, my name is Rusty Maynard, and I'm a team leader at Leadership Training for Christ in the Midwest. I was here when we began LTC, and I am still part of the team that wants to see LTC continue in this area. This year we're talking about the book of Genesis and the journey of faith. Our biggest focus this year is the life of Abraham, and one of the things that I see as I think about Abraham is that his faith shows us about investing in the future. As a matter of fact, Abraham invested at great cost at times. Leadership Training for Christ is a means, it's a vehicle, and it is about investing in our young people. And so I was thinking, perhaps you're thinking, why would I want to invest the time, the resources, the money that it takes for us to do Leadership Training for Christ? And so I came up with 5 things that come to my mind that I wanted to share with you today. The first reason that I want to do LTC is because it honors Jesus' view of children. Jesus was clear in the scriptures that he honored and cherished and loved children. As a matter of fact, he said we needed to become like children to be able to enter the kingdom of God. I don't care much for the way the world is treating children these days. I don't care much for the way schools are treating children. And I don't care much for the way some families are treating children. I don't care even so much for the way some churches are. The bottom line is that Jesus has a special place for children, and so should we. And LTC is about helping children become more like Jesus Christ. The second reason that I love LTC and that I want to be a part of it is that it is a means to connect generations. Churches of all sizes. We have churches of only a few kids, and sometimes churches of, rather large, and some even only with one. And yet LTC has a place for each of those children to be able to grow, those kids to be able to learn about the Lord, to be encouraged, to be able to be uplifted as they seek to grow and become more like Him. Also, it takes an army of volunteers to do this thing. This is not a one-man show. This is not a 2-man show or even a 10-man show. It takes hundreds of people putting their hands together in different ways, and it's a wonderful opportunity to be able to connect across the generations. So many things in our culture today teach us to be individualistic, to be concerned only with ourselves, and LTC is a wonderful opportunity to be able to connect across the generations. Mentoring is my third reason, because mentoring is built into Leadership Training for Christ. If you want to help someone, you can tell them all you want, but if you can show them, if you can serve with them, and that's what LTC is about. No matter what the event, if we're truly doing what Leadership Training for Christ is designed to do, mentoring will be taking place. People of different ages will be mentoring our young people, encouraging them and helping them and showing them how to lead for Jesus Christ, and that's just a sweet deal. The fourth reason that I love LTC is because it's about encouragement. The reason that we have rules isn't to have rules or to be some unbearable burden, but instead it is to help a group work together to be able to grow in some direction and to see improvement and to see something that's worthwhile. But we have awards, we have the t-shirts, and we have a spirit of encouragement. We encourage a spirit of encouragement, and in many ways we really just demand one, because we want to see our kids encouraged for the Lord. There's so many things in our world today to discourage our young ones and our not so young ones, but we find such truth, such lasting, such encouragement that really matters, and that's what we want LTC to be about. And then the fifth reason that I think LTC is so important is because we want to go beyond LTC. We want to go beyond the training. We're not asking to do LTC just to do a program so that the end goal is going to a convention, although that's a big part of this thing. But it's not so that the end goal is to go to a convention and then breathe a sigh of relief, pack everything in the bins until next year. The whole goal is to not only have the experience of mentoring and connecting and encouraging and honoring as Jesus would, but is to take those things and to go out into this world and to be what Jesus asked us to be. He asked us to be salt in this world, to make a difference like seasoning, to be light in this world. And that's what we encourage. That's what we hope to see from our students in the 3rd through 12th grade who participate, as well as in our adults who help in many, many ways. There's all kinds of roles. There's all kinds of needs. We encourage you to be a part of LTC. I see LTC as really, really, really important, and I hope to see you there.